Hi dancers, I'm Jojo from Adult Ballet Collective and welcome to Recovery Day. So I have been so lucky to have been gifted a Hydragun. So I've had it for a couple of weeks to give it a real good go so that I can give you a proper review, and I also thought that I would share with you my adult ballet recovery routine with the Hydragun because it has been amazing. So what is a Hydragun, you might ask? So it comes in this amazing little black box. I mean, the best things come in little black boxes. And it is a massage gun that you can use for recovery. So I'm gonna open it all up to show you. It has so many attachments, so there really is something for everyone. So I'm gonna go through and show you what the attachments are, but first I'm just gonna show you what it's like. So it's actually not that big. It's pretty heavy, but it's got like kind of like a silicone grip there, so you know it's not going to fall out of your hands or anything like that anytime when you're using it. I find it pretty ergonomic, so yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. But let's get into the attachments. So here they are. Look how many attachments you get with it. So firstly, there is the ball, which is a super common one, and that's kind of like a little bit spongy, so that's going to be pretty soft. There is the fork, which I quite like. I know this one looks a bit funny. Then there is the curved, which is pretty interesting as well. And then the bullet. So this is actually, oh, if I can get it out, this is actually my favorite one. There you go, because that really penetrates into the muscles. And yeah, I'll show you how I use this one because this is one I mainly use for my recovery. And then there are some steel heads. So these ones, they're just all different sizes on it. They're pretty cute, huh? All different sizes and shapes, just for what you prefer. I think you can actually also chill these in the fridge to make them cold. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe that's something that I could do in summer. But yeah, there you go. So there's all those ones too. So there's lots and lots of choices in terms of the heads that you can use and the attachments for this gun. Okay, so let's get straight into my recovery routine. So I've got the gun here and I've got the bullet attachment. So I'm gonna pop that in. It goes in so easily, literally just like that. And to pull it out, you just pull it out. Don't you love that? So simple, so ergonomic. So just pop it in, and the button to turn it on is here. So you just gotta press it for 3 seconds, and then you can choose like how hard you want it to go and how fast and all that kind of stuff. So all those different settings. So I'm gonna start off with my feet today because they're a little bit sore. I've got my compression socks on, and I just think it's a good place to start from the bottom all the way to the top. Okay, let's get this baby going. So I'm gonna press it for 3 seconds. So it's lit up, and I'm gonna start off with the number 2 first. So press this twice to get it on. So you can see that it's starting to move there. It's pretty quiet. It is so quiet, which is amazing, which means you can watch TV while you're doing it and it won't bother you at all. So I'm just gonna go into my feet first. So I'm gonna go with this foot, and I'm gonna go just into my arches, and it's just going to release the intrinsic muscles of my feet because they do a lot of pointing and a lot of flexing during ballet. So just up and down, nice and simple. So I'll usually do this for, I don't know, just a few minutes here and there, whatever feels good. I don't really time it. I usually do it while I'm watching TV. So I just learn to listen to my body. All right, let's do the other foot. Okay, so now we've done the feet, releasing all those intrinsic muscles, because I know a lot of adult ballet dancers can get really sore feet because we do a lot of footwork in ballet naturally. So the next thing I do is move on further up the leg, and I will do my calf muscles and also the muscle that is next to my shin bone, which is my tibialis anterior. I find that that muscle gets super tight during ballet, and it can be a little restrictive. So that's a muscle that I've had to release for a long time, and it's really helped improve my point as well. Because if that muscle is super tight, then you'll find that you won't get that nice line from your shin all the way to your foot. So that's that muscle there that I like to release. So let's get to it. So we're back here again, gonna turn it back on, 3 seconds. This time I'm gonna pop it on the 3rd setting, and I'm gonna go into that tibialis anterior first. So I usually start around the ankle. Be careful to not go on the shin bone as well, just on the muscle, and you might really start feeling it. Your whole leg might vibrate too, that might happen. Oh, it's good there. So I'll just start working my way up, sort of finding any sore spots or anything like that. So I'll just work my way up and down with the gun. Again, whatever feels natural to me at the time. Like I said, I'm normally watching TV or something while I'm doing this, so my concentration is a little bit divided. But that also allows me to relax a little bit more as I do this. And let's do the calf muscle now. So I'll just keep using the same attachment because I really like when you do get a deep massage. Of course, with calf muscles, you can use anything. I think this one is good too for that because it kind of scrapes it up and down. But I do like that really pinpoint massage, so I will go with the bullet head today. So we'll turn this back on. And I'll go back to setting 3 and we'll do the calf. So again, I'll sort of start at the ankle again, making sure I'm not going on the bone. Just finding what feels good with this. So I'll go down the back of the calf as well. I'll just swap hands. And on the inside. Right, let's do the other leg. So we'll do that tibialis anterior first, and then the calf muscle. So from there, depending on how my body's feeling, sometimes I'll do like my hamstrings and hip flexors and glutes, but they're actually feeling okay for the moment, so I'm not going to bother with them at the moment because they're feeling good. But I will do my shoulders because I find that when you are standing in your ballet posture for a long time, sometimes you can be a little bit stiff, especially my right shoulder. So we will do that now. So I'm just going to move my hair out the way. Got the gun. Again, I'll keep using this one. For the shoulder, sometimes this one's good too, which is just that little ball head there. But again, I like it when it's quite pinpointed. Alright, so we'll turn it on. And I'll do it on the 3rd setting again. I think that's my favorite one. That's the one I use for most. So 3rd setting, and I'll just go straight to where I feel like I need it. Does my voice sound really weird now? That feels so good right now. So it's just getting into that shoulder blade where I hold a lot of tension, where I'm sure we all hold a lot of tension. We don't realize that we're using those muscles so strongly as we're doing our port de bras with our arms. So it's really nice to release them. When you are doing your upper body, because the gun's naturally closer to your ears, it does seem like it's a little bit louder, but I mean, you can just turn the volume up on your TV a little bit more. It really isn't that loud anyway, but it's just that little bit louder when it's closer to you. So I'll just do my shoulder. It's nice if you've got someone to do it for you as well for your back, because then they can do all the way down your spine, because sometimes it's a little bit hard to see, and of course you want to avoid your actual spine, like you don't want to go on the bone, but like I really like it when you can go straight down like either side of the spine. That feels really nice too. Oh, that feels so good. All right, let's do the other side. I feel like my whole head is vibrating right now. I probably look so weird doing this, but it feels so good. So just finding like the little sore spots and just leaving it on there and then moving it up and down. I find that that's what's worked best for me. And again, it's so easy and convenient to use. You just charge it up and it's good to go. I found that the battery lasts really long as well, which is nice. But I think one of the main things is that it's super quiet, because then you can do other things like watch TV while you're doing it. It makes it super convenient. So good. So there you go. That is my little adult ballet recovery routine, courtesy of the Hydragun. Seriously, it's been such an amazing recovery tool to add into my arsenal. No pun intended. But really, it's been awesome, and I'm so happy to have this and to have tried this. I will continue using this even on days where I'm not doing ballet. My husband absolutely loves it as well. So, you know, you can just use it at any time. You don't necessarily have to be an athlete to have access to awesome recovery tools such as this. So if you do decide to try these, please let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!